Let's talk about the sweet nectar of life that is coffee. Hey howdy, hey Trainwreck, how are you today? I'm the glorious Trainwreck Mom, and we're talking about coffee today. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trainwreck. Don't forget to get your ticket punched by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you get to see more of this Trainwreck goodness on a regular basis. This is a safe space for all Trainwrecks. We don't give you a puppy and a latte, we give you sarcasm and humor. I got tagged in a tag on video. Moving on up in the world. There you go, YouTube and your new algorithms. I got tagged in a video. What you gotta say about that? That's what I thought. I am going to do the coffee lovers tag. And I'll put the questions to this in the description below, so that if you know a coffee lover, you get to tag 3 of them, and we can just keep this thing going, because I love coffee. Did I tell you guys I love coffee? I love coffee so much I did a video about coffee. I did a video about pumpkin spice latte, because pumpkin spice latte is life. I love pumpkin spice latte and coffee. As a writer, a mom, and a preschool teacher, my blood type is pretty much Colombian. So, we're going to find out all sorts of fun things. I have 13 questions, and I'm supposed to tag 3 people, but I'm pretty much going to let that up to you guys, because you might like coffee, you may not. You know, some people are right and some people are wrong. There are 2 people in the world, you know, people who drink coffee and people who are wrong. So, let's get this going. Which do you prefer? Light, medium, or dark roast? I prefer whatever's in my coffee cup. In all honesty though, it should be dark roast because it's wonderful. I love dark roast. I'm a big fan of it. It's pretty much what we get. So, dark roast. Oh, it switched. Coffee beans for ground coffee? I don't understand that question. I mean, what else would you use for coffee? I'm confused. I mean, am I using, like, dried up cockroaches or something? I don't, like, is this a trick question?
I don't know.
Is it, like, supposed to be instant? Because if you're using instant, you should just not use instant. Don't do that. Sanka, if you're old enough to remember Sanka, you know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your grandma had Sanka. I know she did. Don't do it. Just don't. Oh my god. Espresso or drip? Okay, so I'm Italian. Have you figured that out yet? And we do drip at the house, but like my grandmother lived on espresso. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. See this cup? This was a cup that my grandmother would have filled with espresso. For real. Okay? Like, she didn't do the little, oh, that's lovely. No. My grandma pounded coffee. Boom! Boom! So yes, espresso is like, I mean, that's like life for me. I love espresso. I used to suck down chocolate covered espresso beans back when I lived in Philly. Oh, those were some good times. I don't remember a whole lot from those days, but dude, yeah, that was fun. But yeah, espresso is awesome. I love espresso. Oh man, I love espresso. Where was I? Ooh, the ADD is real today, guys. How do you take your coffee? Seriously. Very, very seriously. Don't mess with my coffee. Don't play around with it. But no, 2 sugars and half, or cream or milk, depending. Sometimes I like with like flavor in it, but that's when I'm being fancy dancy and usually on payday. So, cream or milk, either one. I prefer half, but it's whatever. It's whatever you got on hand. I'm not going to be picky. Oh my gosh. How many cups or mugs of coffee do you drink in a day? Do we have time for that number? Because I have literally emptied pots of coffee by myself and then made more. So yeah, there's really not a number for, and I don't have a problem sleeping because of coffee. I really don't. I hear these people, oh, it's like 6 o'clock at night. I can't have any coffee. It's too late. You kidding me? No. You sit down, you shut up, you get your cup over. Come on, let's go. Pour it in. No, there's no such thing as too late for coffee. Get out of here. Nobody needs that nonsense in their life. People tell you that it's too late for coffee. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. You don't need that. Ridiculous. Latte or cappuccino? Why do I have to choose? Oh my god, with the choosing. Ugh, latte or cappuccino. There's no choosing. It just depends on what I want that day. Sometimes I want a latte. Sometimes I want a cappuccino. Sometimes I want both. Because that's how we roll in the Shire. Okay? Sometimes we want both. Sometimes I just want plain coffee. Sometimes I want latte. Sometimes I want cappuccino. Sometimes I want espresso. Sometimes I want it all and I put it all in the same cup and I drink it. Okay? Because I'm fabulous and I can. Iced or hot? Again, with the choosing. Why? Why I gotta make choices here? Iced or hot? There are some coffees you don't drink iced. Okay, seriously, there's just some. But I mean, pretty much everything you can drink everything hot. I mean, it's not even. But yeah, I like iced coffee until it gets all watered down. That's where. This is a tip. Do this. Get your coffee. Get your ice cubes. Fill them up with the coffee and go put them in the freezer. That way, when you do make an iced coffee, it doesn't get watered down. I know. Who knew? Beauty and brains. Ugh, get out of here. Alright, so what do we got? Starbucks or Dunkin? Alright, y'all. For real? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. The only reason I drink Starbucks is because I do not have a Dunkin' Donuts where I live. I grew up on Dunkin'. I was raised with Dunkin'. You guys all just showed up sometime. I was born to it. 19th in Oregon. Always going to the Dunkin' Donuts. We went to Dunkin' Donuts all the time. That was a thing. And you better have known what you were ordering or the little lady behind the register was going to tell you to GTFO. You go to the back of the line until you know what you want. Because we're not going to hold everyone up here because you don't know what you want. You should know. You should just know. But Dunkin' all the way. Dunkin' all the way. My God, I would love if we could get a Dunkin' Donuts out here. I would cry happy tears of joy and probably put on a couple 100 pounds and be broke-er than I am now. What is your favorite coffee flavor? I'm a fan of the French vanilla, but as I said before, pumpkin spice is life. Pumpkin spice is life. I love pumpkin spice. It is amazing. It is incredible. I don't understand people who think we can only get it during the fall. No. You know what you can do? Go online. Go onto Amazon. Go get you some K-Cups. My mom is my supplier. I'm serious. She's my dealer. She hooked me up when we went to Disney World. She gave me like a big bag of pumpkin spice latte cups. Because she loves me and she wants me to be happy because I love my mommy. And yeah, so I love pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is everything. But I will drink a French vanilla. I'll do it. In fact, I had a French vanilla Starbucks coming home because it was a rough day and I needed a little pick-me-up. So, regular or decaf? Okay, so I got a joke for y'all. Decaf. I ain't drinking it for the flavor. I'm drinking it because I got stuff I got to do. I have a book I still have to edit. I have a podcast now. You should check it out. It's really awesome. I've got a blog. You should check that out too. It's really awesome too. I've got these YouTube channels and channel and all the videos and accoutrements that go with that. On top of homeschooling my kid who told me she wants to go to high school now, and I'm like, really? On top of preschool and all the stuff that goes on there, guys, I need as much help as I can get. Seriously, caffeine all the way. The only way it would get better is if they could make like Jolt Cola in like coffee form, and that's probably why I drink the espresso now that I think of it. Yeah. So, French press or percolator? Percolator. Oh my God, dude, the percolator. Anybody remember that dance? Am I the only one?
Yes!
I remember that dance. That was an awesome dance. I miss the percolator. But a French press would be really cool if I could get one. I think the king would be very impressed a French press. They're awful fun and they're pretty. They're very pretty. I saw one where it was like a steampunk version of a French press. Oh my god, that thing was so elegant to watch. It was really soothing and it was oddly satisfying to watch this thing work. It was really pretty. But I would really like to have a French press. In fact, my nephew got a French press for Christmas. Kid's 17. Kid's got his priorities in order. That kid's going places. So yeah, definitely I would love. But my great-grandparents had a percolator. I remember watching that thing every Sunday. That was so cool. Just go boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Because sound effects, why not? Keurig or coffee maker? I love my Keurig. I love my Keurig so much. It's so awesome. I don't have to wait 15 minutes for a whole pot of coffee. I get coffee in 3 minutes. 3. 1, 2, 3. Like 3 little pigs, dude. 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes. And I have a cup of coffee. And I love it so much. Oh my god. And we are fairly responsible human beings. We have reusable cups instead of the kind that you toss out and throw out and all that. We actually do the reusable thing. So we're fairly responsible. Yeah, so no, I love my Keurig so much. I think we bought it about 2 years ago and we got it from Walmart because where else would we get it? Got it from Walmart and we just love it. It's so amazing and it's convenient and wonderful and I love it. And I would totally recommend everyone getting a Keurig because it's incredible. That's 13 questions about coffee and me and coffee. And I love coffee so much. I am in a steady relationship every morning. I get out of my marital bed and I get into a relationship with my coffee because I love coffee so much. It is wonderful. It makes for the word happening thing. It helps me put the words together and make sentences and the sentences then, do their thing. I love coffee so much, and I probably should have had a cup before I did this video, and I'm so sorry, y'all. But that's all I've got for today, Trainwrecks. If you know a coffee lover, I'd love for you to tag them in this video, in the comments below. I'd love for you to share this to them so that they can get in on the fun, because this was really fun to do. I had a great time with this. So yeah, I'll put the questions all in the comments in the description below. Again, if this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trainwreck. Glad to have you here. Don't forget to get your ticket punched. Go ahead and do that by hitting that subscribe button and ring my bell because I really want you to ring my bell. Ring my bell. If you're a return guest, go ahead, give me a like, comment, and share. I would love to hear how you take your coffee. Do you drink coffee? Are you a decaf person? I'm pretty convinced decaf people are pod people. I'm looking at you hiding back there. Sad. Other than that, my books, Platitudes of Gratitude, and All Your Fault are available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. You can get those today. I've got a podcast. I'll put that in the comments I do that every time and my husband looks at me and goes, when are you going to get this right? And I said, I don't know because I haven't gotten it right yet. I'm going to put that in the description along with my blog, which is over at Hub Pages. I'll put that in the description as well. That's all I've got for today, Trainwreck. So all aboard. Boop, boop.